What's the most genius way you've dealt with a controlling partner and actually got them to stop? I admit it, I messed up. I had forgotten my phone was on silent, and so for 2 hours straight, I sweated my butt off on Smash Bros at my friend's house and forgot to text my girlfriend, Cindy, back. So when I finally saw her 15 missed calls, she was furious. I need to know you're actually where you say you are, she said, but I already sent you my location and a picture of us on the coach. It's not enough. What if there are girls hiding behind you on the couch? Or what if it's just an old picture? I'm not stupid, Trent. From now on, when you're out, we video call so I can see. Or you can wake up single the next day. She hung up practically foaming at the mouth. The first few calls were painfully awkward. I'd have to go around the house, introduce each of my friends to her, basically give her a house tour to show it's all clear before she'd hang up and randomly call again in the next hour or so to make sure I didn't change locations or invited over girls to my friend's house. After a few days like this, everyone was going crazy over her rule. My friend Jeff pulled me to the side with a concerned look. Dude, honestly, if she's gonna act crazy, you gotta do it too. That's when it came to me. A brilliant idea. The next time I was at Jeff's house, I answered Cindy's call in my best David Attenborough voice. Here we observe the male human in his natural habitat, approaching the buffalo wings with caution. I slowly turned the camera towards my friends, who immediately caught on and started acting like wildlife in the background. Dino was pretending to be a gazelle, and Jeff was chest beating like a gorilla. Very funny, Cindy said, rolling her eyes at us. The next Friday, we took it further. I answered the call holding a microphone, reading out a fake weather forecast while Jeff held up a map glued to a pizza box. Currently, we're experiencing a high-pressure system of Mario Kart moving through the living room area, I announced. Temperatures are rising as we travel through Rainbow Road. Now back to you, Cindy. Stop being weird, Cindy said. Just show me where you are and who's with you. I went around the room, pulling each friend into a news interview, asking random questions about incidents that never happened. Cindy hung up before the second interview could even begin. Then, at Dino's birthday dinner the following week, I went full cooking show host. Hello and welcome. Tonight's restaurant special is pasta with what appears to be some kind of red sauce. Locals like to call it spaghetti. My friends jumped in as sous chefs, with one describing the texture of the breadsticks, while another rated the seasoning. Some people at the restaurant gave weird looks. Others started watching and laughing. Cindy lashed out, no, more. Performances. But we couldn't stop. Not without one last banger. That night, every single friend was there at my apartment for game night. What are you guys up to? I asked, watching them carry in different costumes. Jeff grinned. Don't worry about it, he said, all secretive, exchanging suspicious glances at each other. This time, I had no clue what was up, so when Cindy called, I answered completely normal. Hey babe, just playing games with the guys. She was immediately suspicious, narrowing her eyes. Why are you being so normal? What are you planning? Honestly, I didn't plan anything tonight, other than play video games. Just as I panned the camera over to my friends, Jeff stood up behind me and shouted with a strong Spanish accent. Maria, how could you betray me with my twin brother? Tom emerged from the kitchen in a wedding dress, blonde wig, and red lipstick that looked like a toddler applied it. I did nothing with your twin, because I'm in love with the doctor. Before Cindy could process what was happening, Dino burst through the bedroom door wearing my bathrobe and a bad mustache made from electrical tape. That is right, mi amigo. She is in love with me, and we shall elope on the back of our family donkey and marry on top of El Castillo and Yucatan. Cindy and I stood there with our mouths hung open, fully immersed in their 10-minute telenovela they called The Passions of Game Night, complete with a written script, costume changes, a random man playing dramatic Spanish guitar music in the background, all ending with the characters getting amnesia out of nowhere. Jeff even got slapped 17 times, falling and getting up dramatically each time. It was glorious. When the telenovela finally ended with Jeff ascending to heaven on a ladder while wearing angel wings made of paper plates, Cindy was silent for a full 10 seconds. Okay, she finally said, bursting into laughter. You win. That was just unbelievable. But I get it. The rule was ridiculous too. So let's just go back to normal texts. Keep me updated. No more house tours. No more proving I'm not hiding some random woman in kitchen cabinets. I teased. She grinned. Yes, if you guys can put this much effort into proving a point, I doubt you'd be out there doing all that again for another crazy girl. But the thing was, it didn't end there. Because when Jeff got his own girlfriend with the same crazy rule, all the boys looked at each other